Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm up here at the other trailer today. I am going to work on getting the tarp taken off of the back end here so then we can get on top and replace the old air conditioner. I'm pretty excited to be able to get back into action and doing something on this thing. It feels like it's been forever, guys, but I'm feeling great. Willow's doing great. She's right here just working on taking a nap. Say hi. I know that Mikey tied a whole bunch of these knots, so I'm gonna see if I can actually untie them or if I'm just gonna have to cut the rope. But I don't think I brought anything to cut the rope. Of course, go figure. Well, wish me luck. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this done.
Well, me and my sister, we're a couple of freaks, two wild gals raised on whiskey and creeks. Found an old RV out by the pine, smelled like raccoon crap and cheap-ass wine. Trash to the ceiling, seats all chewed, a mobile dump where the varmints brood. But we rolled up our sleeves, said, hell, let's ride. Gonna fix this heap with some redneck pride. We're gonna polish this turd, shine it up real nice, bleach out the stains, drown the stench in spice. Two crazy sisters living free and loud, turn this trash palace to a hillbilly crown. Yeah, we're gonna polish turd, make it gleam, ain't no raccoon gonna kill our dream. With a broom and a curse, we're taking the lead. Two batshit broads and a rig full of speed. The cushions were crusty, the floor was a swamp. Found a nudie mag and a half-dead chomp. Raccoon scat piled like a throne of sin. Sister said, girl, we're diving in. We scrubbed till our hands were raw and red, laughed till we cried about the life we led. Spray painted the walls with a rebel yell. This RV's our castle straight out of hell. We're gonna polish this turd, shine it up real nice, bleach out the stains, drown the stench in spice. Two crazy sisters living free and loud, turn this trash palace to a hillbilly crown. Yeah, we're gonna polish this, make it gleam, ain't no raccoon gonna kill our dream. With a broom and a curse.
Guys, now it's time to tend to Baby Willow for a second, you know, because that's what mommies have to do every once in a while. Here's your binky back. She just wants to go for a longer walk, guys. Oh, and that sun is now right in her eyeballs. Alright guys, well, as you saw, I got the top uncovered. I can't really get up there and start unhooking the other air conditioner until I have somebody to sit with little Baby Willow. And, well, Emily went with the boys to town, and Jen's helping Wiley with the goat fence, so, or not a goat fence, but the garden fence, to keep the goats out. So I'm kind of stuck, not really with much to do, but I think Willow's hollering my name for some food anyway, so might take a little break and feed little princess here, and then maybe address the wiring on the inside or something. Well guys, looks like I don't have the right size bit, so I might have to wait until the kids get back with my truck. And when I say kids, I mean Michael is the one driving. He's the oldest. Let me remind everybody, he's an adult. But, yeah, my other set of drill bits, I think, are still in the truck. And, well, I guess I won't be finishing taking this thing out right this second, because I can't really do it until I get the right drill bit. So, if I don't get back at it today, you'll enjoy this video. And if I do, then you'll see me remove this, hopefully. But that might be a minute, because of course the baby's crying at me again. So I gotta go check on Willow and hopefully find the right drill bit. Wish me luck. Good news, guys. I think I got the right bit. So Alright, so there's that. Now, I should be able to go up on the roof and finish removing it from there. Look at me go! Woohoo! You know what I should have done, guys? Before I came up here on top of the trailer? Well, and started recording at least, check to see what other things I might need to remove this. Ah, it's just falling apart. Let me get this camera turned around. Alright guys, so here is the top of the old AC unit. Hopefully it just comes out of there pretty easily. I don't see anything that's holding it down, so. But as you can see, it is definitely damaged. And yes, guys, I know I've got to clean up all around this hole before I go and put in the new air conditioner, and I have new tape to go around it as well once we're done. So once we get the new air conditioner put in this hole, we are going to have everything that we need to finish it. So yay, so close, yet so far away. And there it is from the inside, guys. But there it is. Woohoo, she's out. Well, thanks for joining me on my little project for today. I don't think I'm gonna get the new one installed unless Wiley wants to come back up here and help me out. So I'm gonna go down and see if Wiley wants to help me out. Wish me luck. Well, guys, Wiley was gonna help me out with that other air conditioner, but then he realized that he needs to do a little bit of research before we go and start putting that in. So, well, now it's dinner time and I'm hungry. I was gonna, let you guys see what I'm making and stuff for dinner, but I went and left my tripod up at the other trailer, so now I'm not gonna be doing that. But I am making some mashed potatoes. I'm gonna make some like really garlicky, buttery mashed potatoes because, well, that's delicious. And I've got a steak and can of corn. So, pretty simple dinner. But that's what I'm doing for dinner tonight because, well, sounds good. And I don't really cook for just myself that often. But when I do, I like to make something extra delicious. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys while I'm preparing my potatoes to go on the stove, and hope that Willow will stay asleep long enough to let me do this. Because of course, no matter what, no matter how old the kid, it seems like they know as soon as you're trying to do something. They're like, oh, you wanted to do something? You're funny. But I'm just gotta chunk up these potatoes. And I like red potatoes, guys, like more than like the russet potatoes. I like the flavor of the red potatoes better. So I always use like red potatoes when I can. I mean, but it's easier when I'm, when it's just one person instead of a whole family. And I cannot wait to have my whole family to feed. Oh, I can't wait to have all of my kids in one place again. That is going to be so awesome. Oh, I miss them. I really miss them. But well, I got my potatoes cut up. A whole pot of potatoes. Alright. And my little water pump thing for my sink. This thing. It goes on a 5-gallon water jug. Well, it decided to stop pumping water. So now I have to get a new one of those because, well, I have no more running water in my sink. Alright, now I can season my steak. Alright, now that I've got it all nice and seasoned, going to let that sit here, let that rest. Hopefully by the time the potatoes are done, that's more to a room temperature, so then it cooks better. Because I don't want to overcook the steak. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna, I guess, let you guys go until I finish my potatoes. And my dinner is done, guys. Doesn't that look delicious? Alright, well, y'all have a great night. I am going to eat and hopefully be able to do that before Willow wakes up. But everybody say good night, Willow. She's already sleeping. Alright, well, bye everybody. We'll talk to you next time.